Today we're going to be taking a look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring harness for your 2013 Chrysler 300. Here we have the two wiring harnesses for the Chrysler 300. As far as ease of installation, I'm going to have to give that to the Curt. As far as durability, I'm going to have to give that to the Tekonsha. And as far as my personal opinion, I would go with the Tekonsha. It's built a little bit more durable than the Curt through personal experience with customers that have ordered this, have returned the product because they have failed. The wires have come loose in there, broke apart, and again, the wiring is going to be no good if that happens. Tekonsha, it's less likely to happen because of that potting material. So my pick, I would pick Tekonsha because of durability. Let's go over some of the differences between them. The most important thing for these wiring harnesses is this box right here. This is a converter box. What this does is it protects your factory wiring on your vehicle from any backfeed from your trailer if your trailer has a wiring issue. The difference between them is, if you notice how the wires go into the box. With our Curt, we have wires coming in both ends of the box. They're going to be surface mount technology on a circuit board. There's a little bit of material there that may be holding them in place, along with the wires being soldered onto that circuit board. With our Tekonsha, wires come in one side. This material here, it's a potting material. It fills the whole inside of this box. So that is really going to help hold those connections onto that circuit board really well against any vibration. If the box happens to come loose from where you mount it in there and happens to bounce around, it's really going to help maintain the function of the wiring harness, where with the Curt, if this happens to come loose or any of the wires break loose inside of there, the wiring harness is shot. You would have to get a new one because that cannot be fixed. Another difference with our Curt, this wire that goes to our fuse holder, which comes from the black wire and connects to our battery, Curt already has all that attached. So this is going to be a lot easier to install. Shouldn't say a lot, it's going to be easier to install. All we're going to have to do is connect the one end to the battery and then mount your ground wire. With our Tekonsha, you have to add the black wire on, and then you're going to have to add the fuse holder on the end of the black wire, and then your ring terminal on the end of that. That being said, with our Tekonsha, because our battery is in the trunk on the 300, the wire that comes with it, you can actually cut this wire down to size, so you don't have a bunch of extra wire you have to try to find somewhere to put once you get it connected to the battery. With our Curt, that wire being connected, you can cut it if you want, but then you're going to have to remake that connection. However you route that wire, you're going to have to find somewhere to put any extra wire that you may have left over. Now, as far as amperages go, Tekonsha, we're going to have 2.1 amps per circuit for our stop and turn signals and 5.6 amps per circuit for our taillights. Curt does not offer that information. Now, as far as the similarities go between these, both are designed to hook directly into your factory wiring. They're both going to be plug and play. Both are designed to protect your factory wiring from any backfeed from the trailer. Both these wiring harnesses are going to live inside the vehicle in your trunk area, and both are going to give you all the proper lighting functions to safely tow your trailer. Both turn signals, your brake lights, running lights, and your ground. That'll do it for a look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring for your Chrysler 300.